well as the Ezreal are going to be really hard to deal with later in the game. Like, that is going to be the big problem. There is a splash in the early game, of course, I think with the Rumble, with the J4.
Yeah,
that is on those champions. It has been for so many years. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a nice little chunk of damage
that was a
there.
flash, though. Like, just straight up insta-flash.
Yeah,
I'm actually
Mia
shocked.
wanted nothing to do with that.
That seems like a little bit of nerves.
Oh, but we're talking about instant plays coming out here. The turnaround.
Oh.
TSM gets first blood. It's going to be traded back, so we got 1-for-1. Spica looking to keep going after Closer. Flashes in, but we're going down to the bottom lane now instead. Closer dies in the mid lane.
You're going to be winning out in a lot of those 1v1s.
I've always loved when Jarvan gets the kill with the Q. It feels like some sort of execution battle sequence out of Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones was bad or something. Like, it was really good. But Someday's going to get dove, and Hooney's leading the charge. Someday hops back over his head. Hooney gets the kill, but he'll trade his own life away for it. I'll still call that a dub for TS themselves earlier on. When do you expect to see that? Like, Spica's about to pick up the first Drake here. Doesn't look like we're going to get a lot of challenge for that. TSM's got the early game on lock.
What? The Karma and the Ezreal to try to make things happen, to get those good trades as Illusion.
Yep.
If you're doing that, and Spica's in the area, you're in trouble, and Abadaga now, no ult, going to have to flash.
Flashes over the wall, but the follow is coming in. Spica wants to go after this, but Closer is going in after Mia. Wants to get something back. Mia's got to be careful. Spica goes in for the dunk, and now Maple's following up with the damage. Mia's going to be traded up. Consequences of having the early game be more PvP focused instead of objective focused. In either they get the second Rift Herald just like they got the first one. Remember, they got the 2 plate value in bottom lane. And that Abadaga's got no ulti. It's about to come back up. Cooldown is almost ready, but it's not quite there. Gets it just in time to get away. Spica flashing back around. They're about to crash the wave into the turret. Abadaga sidestepping away from everything. Tactical has not gone back in enough, and there he finally shifts in and grabs the kill.
Okay, they got the job done, let's be honest.
That was wacky.
That was not the cleanest dive there.
Somebody put some yakety sack music on
some
that.
clear miscommunication. As Spica's holding the turret aggro, but Tactical could just gone in and autoed him, but he's still fishing for Qs because I don't think he realized that he wasn't going to be the one to get aggro. The flash is well from Spica. Flash hacked very heavily. It feels like he's almost always with no ultimate, with no flash, and now going to go right for him.
Equalizer drop down. True Shot Barrage hits him, but a nice Everfrost is going to keep Hooney locked in a bad place. He tries to get away, but Closer knows how to spin.
If they can find that perfect engage, they can win out in this fight, but Closer is getting chunked down here.
Okay, we've got the Drake at 3K.
Narvar
Resetting,
proc.
losing patience. Closer goes in. Maple's going to be caught, but he throws the Rhino back. Shut down over to Abadaga. Someday doesn't get a whole lot, but the Equalizer is dropped down, and now he's going to be killed. Spica trapped in his own Cataclysm. 1-for-1 trade so far. Mid laner.
Not certain that they know exactly what's going on, but they will see it now.
Spica has such low health. Closer tries to go forward. Spica still having the smite. Does not panic. Smite for healing. Maple's back in now. He's ready to go with a pit. TP coming in from Someday. TSM looking to burn the Drake, and they got it. Closer looks to flash in, but he ain't going to get nothing. Baron Nashor going over to Spica. Shut down onto Closer's going to be traded back here. It's Hooney and...
Maple going to check that brush, not caught face checking. They will lose the tower off the back end of this, so the initial power play will not be big. You can see the FTX gold advantage.
That felt a little bit too much for me, but all in all, at least they got a couple of kills there. But now TSM has this Baron for the next, what is that, 90 seconds? So let's see what they can find. Currently at a negative 300 power play, so they've got some distance to make up. They are doing their best, and their best is about to at least get them this first turret. There's still tier 2 turrets standing in all 3 lanes. Generally,
Hooney just using the Equalizer to clear that one out because multiple people were missing. Had the read that a second player could be there. A second player was, so respectful stuff.
TP's going to put him in a spot where he might be able to make a move. Hooney checks with the Electro Harpoon, but he's not going to find anything here just yet. Flash out buffered, but it won't matter. Tactical's down. 100 Thieves find the enemy AD carry in one fell swoop. They take him out. Now, Closer's going to lose his Hex Drinker there to that Equalizer, but honestly, not a lot of damage being done to the team as a whole with that one. And with it down, and Someday's Narvar charged, 100 Thieves is still in a pretty good spot. The big thing, they got to be careful with Closer. He's below half. Now he's going in over the wall. Someday looks to make the move, but the Dragon's going to be secured by Closer. Someday now stuck in the Cataclysm. 100 Thieves, they lose a man, but they
have them kind of pinned in here. I'm not sure if they like their chances, but no flash on Maple, remember?
Oh, Maple in the zone. Abadaga's got the charm and the Everfrost and the whole kitchen sink. They take out the enemy mid. They take out the enemy support. 100 Thieves Oh, they're doing some criminal things to TSM right now. Absolutely murdering them.
Oh, they're going to keep chasing as well. Abadaga going over the wall here for Spica.
Spica trapped inside the Cataclysm here with the enemy mid laner. Over the wall comes Huhi to back them up. Enemy jungler down. 100 Thieves. They get 4 kills for nothing, and they're going to take the Baron too.
Oh, this is huge for 100 Thieves here. Who even flashing the wall. You lose all those kills, you lose the Baron. The gold lead's going to start going pretty heavily in the favor of 100 Thieves. You can see FTX gold advantage now 1K up. They were down, what, 3K, 3.5K earlier?
Yep. They were down over 3,000 gold. Now with the tier 2s being picked up, if this one in mid lane falls, which I believe it should, Closer empowering the minions to allow that to happen just from the cannon by itself. Someday will step forward. There's your nearly 2,000 gold lead. And 100 Thieves has had an awesome defense here in the mid game.
Yeah.
The deck was truly stacked against them. TSM had a great lead, but they've played it so well. They've stopped back-to-back Drakes. They're now even on that count. The next one's going to spawn here in 20 seconds.
Thieves.
Abadaga went from 0-3-1 to 3-3-7 after the 6% attack speed and 6 ability haste each. So they're currently at 18 attack speed, 18 ability haste. That's awesome. Tactical
Tactical
jumped
missed
on.
off.
FBI's got him. Tactical is gone, and TSM has to run. Hooney wants to turn it around, but he'll be put straight into the ground, 6 feet deep. Double kill back over to FBI. Keep on knocking, he don't stop rocking. Mia's the next one to go, MIA indeed. Someday takes him out, 4-0. Thieves are marching down mid.
And look at those respawn timers, 40 seconds on Hooney here. Maple going to try to do his best to thin waves. So we'll see if 100 Thieves wants to play for double inhib or if they're going to look for the end. TP coming in mid. Someday is moving to join the team. It looks like they're going to try to push for the end here. It's up to Maple. Tactical's not up for 15 seconds. Can he even clear the wave?
This is a torpedo sent straight towards mid lane, courtesy of 100 Thieves. Maple goes in. Tactical alive in 5 seconds. Maple's dead in 2. Ace for the side of 100 Thieves. Game for the side of 100 Thieves.
Man, that game.